rendition of the national anthem. Back with more right after this. Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their rotation.
Yeah, they're missing a quality player. And we all know injuries are a part of the game, but they've got to make the adjustment.
Before we get going here, we have time for a pregame courtside report. Allie LaForce, it's all yours.
Last season, the G League tried a new rule. In a penalty situation, one free throw would count for all the points. Now, there's some concern it would lower players' averages at the line. Steph Curry said they might have to change the 50-40-90 accomplishment, but guys, the increased pace of play is appealing to many.
It surely is. Thanks, Allie. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
Oh, wow. Back in my early years in Detroit, going against Glenn Robinson. Of course, the Chicago Bulls, the whole Chicago-Detroit rivalry that existed. Later on in Phoenix, of course, you had the San Antonio Spurs with Tim Duncan, the Los Angeles Lakers with the late Kobe Bryant. Just some fun rivalries. And those were games, whether at home or on the road, you really got up for as a team and as an individual.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Stephen Curry is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Draymond Green. Then it's Wiseman. And it's Oubre in at the three. And for the Kings, their backcourt is Fox and Hield. Harrison Barnes out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Bagley in at the center position, locking down the middle. Now here's Fox. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Well, De'Aaron Fox, drafted by the Kings with the 5th pick in 2017, he wanted to be in Sacramento, of course, trying to get them back to the playoffs.
First one falls for him. Well, think about this, Grant. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time the Kings made the playoffs, back in 2006.
And B.A., he's really made a commitment to the city. The fans hoping he's the leader this team has been waiting for a while.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Well, the quickness of De'Aaron Fox really is incredible. I got a chance to see John Wall early in his career, and it was the speed that we talked about, but speed can kill. And if De'Aaron Fox can control it, he'll be fantastic at creating opportunities for himself and his teammates.
Now here's Bjelica. Hield on the wing. Pulls it. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
Well, nice job by Bjelica. Be patient. Look for teammates. He found one.
Outside Curry. Pass to Oubre. Green with a screen on Barnes. Barnes against Oubre. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Wiggins. He's guarded closely. On offense, here are the Kings. Barnes passes to Bagley. Fox with the ball. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, a prerequisite now is for NBA players to shoot the three. Fox really working on improving in that area.
To the inside. Here's Wiseman. There's the block. And he's able to get it back. Knocked loose. Barnes with it. Oubre picks him up. Hield from outside. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Curry, no good. Sacramento has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Bagley, blocked. Outside Curry. From deep. And again, no good by Golden State. The Kings leading. Out to the right wing. Pass to Bielitsa. Takes a three. No good there. The Warriors go the other way with it. Wiggins passes to Curry. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. The drive by Wiggins. The floater hauled in by the Kings. Fox with the ball. Pass to Bielitsa. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Wiggins. Now here's Oubre. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Got to know the scouting report. You do not want Kelly Oubre to establish confidence in catch and shoot chances. Knocks it down.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Now here's Robinson. Pass to Holmes. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Robinson. And he drives in. Excellent D there from Wiggins. The Warriors trailing.
Something about Pascal and his effort and his motor. There had to have been something from his time as a collegiate player at Villanova that the Warriors really liked in terms of what they were going to get consistently from here.
Here's Joseph. Shots blocked.
That's some good use of the length right there for Marquise Chris, reaching out and swatting that one away.
And that one's good. Joseph.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Golden State is gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Wiggins against Holmes. Wiggins, no good.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
17 seconds left in the first. Into the lane. Blocked! And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Yeah, just a little intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Joseph. They get the rebound. Here's Whiteside.
Some players struggle to play defense without fouling, especially bigs, and Marquise Chris defended that one well. No whistle.
And that does it for the first quarter. Kings ahead, up 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Well, Grant, in 1992, you were involved in one of the greatest basketball plays in college history. Still remember it so well. What do you think about when you remember that play?
Well, B.A., it really was an incredible moment in an incredible game. I think the first thing that comes to mind was how bad of a haircut I had. I mean, man, what was I thinking? I was only 19, but it shows and it pays to not be too trendy when you're young. But all seriousness, no, it's just remarkable. We were so in the moment. We were trying to win against a great Kentucky team. I had the easy part, making the pass. Christian had to catch, gather, and score, and he did. And 30 years later, people still talk about it. And so I'm just so grateful to have been a part of something so magical and so special.
You guys practice that play?
Never.
Hield is the 2 with Barnes in at the small forward. Frank Kaminsky is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Fox in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, basketball was Buddy Hield's escape from poverty in the Bahamas. He said, quote, "Hopefully I'm starting a trend. I want to motivate and encourage kids to show them that they can make it out." His mother said he used to tell everyone he was going to be like Kobe. Now all the kids here say they want to be like Buddy. Brian, how special is that?
Yeah, I don't blame him. Thanks a lot, Allie. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Kings shooting only 31% in the game. Pass to Kaminsky. Back to Fox, to the left wing. Bjelica with a screen on Curry. Fox goes in. Outside for Bjelica. 4 on the clock. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Not an ideal start for them. The shots weren't dropping, but they're definitely surging now and could open this lead up even more.
Now here's Curry. It's blocked.
And Buddy with a good awareness defensively there and a nice job in his effort defending.
Here's the pick. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And down it goes. 2 points. Wiseman's got 4 points in the quarter.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass and rhythm.
And the nickname Buddy is so much easier to say than Chavano Rainier Hield. He's got a great personality, and there's just a great way that he has about him to put people in a good mood.
Now here's Fox with the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Fox has got his second bucket on the night.
Well, this is when Fox is at his best. Once he gets a step on the defense, you're pretty much going to read the back of that jersey.
Curry against Hield. Pass to Oubre. No good on the triple. And in college at Oklahoma, Buddy Hield credited with affecting the culture there. Not just his play, but the power of his personality.
He does have a playful nature, B.A., and he chose to return for his senior year.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Green with a screen on Hield. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
That's tough. Tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
Now here's Kaminsky. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Bjelica. Here's Barnes. It's good.
Barnes so good at getting to that area on the floor and then making sure it counts.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
After winning a title at Golden State, Harrison Barnes took center stage in Dallas, a guy that was going to have to carry a lot more of the offensive load consistently. Now he's back into more of a complementary role.
And the Warriors making a change here. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. How about Barnes, Brent? You like this role for him, that third or even fourth option offensively?
I think so, B.A. And you think about the years where he had to try to carry the offensive load in Dallas. Now he falls back into more of that natural complementary position, a lot like how he played at Golden State. But now he's got the experience of having had nights where he had to go big, and he can still do that.
All right, Grant, looking around the league right now, is there anyone who stands out as being vastly underrated?
Wow. There are a few, but one player that I really like is Bam Adebayo. Now, we know he made the All-Star game last season, and rightfully so. But I think his impact on the floor defensively, his athleticism, his playmaking ability, and his ability to knock down the mid-range shot and finish at the rim is very, very underrated. I love this young man's game, and he has a bright future in front of him.
Makes everybody better, too.
Exactly.
Consistency from the distance that Steph shoots at, I think, is one of the more astounding parts of his accuracy from the three-point line.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Kings front office raised some eyebrows in 2019 when they said that this roster is, quote, a super team, just young. Well, with the league's longest playoff drought, 14 years and counting, the fans are hoping they'll soon deliver on that bold prediction.
Yeah, they're certainly optimistic about their young core. Now here's Wiggins. Outside Curry, takes the three. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And the Warriors making a change here. Lee's checked in. .24 seconds left to play in the half. 13 feet out. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Outside Robinson. Here's Halliburton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Just 3 on the clock. And he can't bank that one in. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Kings on top. They lead by a bucket. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. The second quarter saw them lose just a fraction of the lead they held at the end of the first, as they're now ahead by 2 points at the half. Taking a look at the Kings, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, Ernie, this is definitely a big wake-up call for them. Their field goal percentage is sitting in the low 30s. They came out unfocused, unmotivated, unprepared. If they can't turn the tide and play with greater efficiency, it's going to be a long second half.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. On the floor for the Warriors, they've got Andrew Wiggins, Green out there with Wiseman. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Oubre in at the small forward position. Pass to Bjelica. 6 to shoot. Here's Fox, and he converts the layup. Fox has got 10.
Well, trying to figure out ways to score through contact, De'Aaron Fox does not back down.
And Grant, plenty of defensive potential for De'Aaron Fox with his length and quickness.
So true, B.A. I mean, he's still working to realize that potential at this level. But I love that he enjoys defending. But to this point, I'd say he's finding more traction on the offensive end of the court.
Now here's Bagley, looking for his first basket still in this one. Back to Fox. To the middle. And that one's good. Bagley. And now it's a 6-point Sacramento lead.
Takes contact, and a good job of Bagley fighting through at that time.
Curry finds Wiggins. And it's Sacramento's ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Bagley passes to Hield. Back to Bagley. With the second effort, no good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. The Warriors shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Pass to Wiggins. He drops it from range.
And how about the court awareness there? Peripheral vision of Curry. Strong feel for when guys are uncovered. Finds the open man.
Now here's Fox. 10 points for him. Knocks it down from distance.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Here's Curry. 6-point game. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. He gets it in there.
Great execution. Steph just ripping the defense right now to shreds. What a great screen and roll action that was.
Bjelica drives in. Yep, that one goes. And the Kings lead by 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
He takes it in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, Brent, now he's entering his mid-30s. What do you think may change with Stephen's game, if anything?
I think he's just going to fall off the cliff. I'm kidding. Obviously, this guy is one of the greatest shooters of all time. And they say that you get better as a shooter as you get older. Is that humanly possible with Steph Curry? I don't think so.
And the first one at the line is good. Boy, Grant, the story of your NBA career, overcoming that devastating ankle injury, I think that was in year 6. Now, you tried to play through it at first. Hindsight 2020 now. Do you approach it any differently?
No question, B.A. I would have sat down and not played and probably trusted my instincts way back then. You know, certain players, when they get hurt, if they're told they're going to be out for 2 weeks, they'll try to come back in 1 week. And there's certain players, if they're told they're going to be out for 2 weeks, they'll come back in 4 weeks. I was the former. And so I needed someone to protect me from myself at times. Thankfully, in today's game, they're much more cautious and big picture oriented. And so when players get hurt, they're thinking long term as opposed to getting them back out there for that next game like they did 20 years ago.
Wiggins outside. Curry with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Curry against Barnes. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 14.
Awareness of what the defense is trying to do. Steph plays that one perfectly.
Pass to Whiteside. Over Chris. Kicks it out to Barnes. Fox, the pass to Barnes. Down low. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 7 now in this quarter.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Outside Curry from deep three-point range. Another three for Golden State.
This is why Steph Curry is virtually unguardable. When he's sinking those kind of shots, it just devastates you defensively.
Now here's Fox. 15 points in the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Damian Lee, undrafted, coming out of Louisville and bounced around the G League a little bit, spending some time with the Hawks, and then finally got this opportunity, a real one, with the Golden State Warriors to show that he could compete in the NBA.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the Kings. Holmes comes in for Whiteside, and it's Robinson in for Barnes. And he can't hit the second. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. This for the tie, and rejected. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Fox. Hauled in by Curry. Curry's got 4 rebounds now. Wiggins finds Curry. For the lead. Gets the 3 to fall. Curry's got 20.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Warriors ahead, up 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Their backcourt is Fox and Hield. Richaun Holmes is out there with Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Bagley in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Wiseman, and he banks in the layup. And the Warriors lead by 3.
In the first half, they shot a little over 30% from the field. But since the break, they've really managed to improve in that area.
Now here's Holmes. He's closely guarded. Back to Fox. Goes up again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Fox has got 10 points in just the second half.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Fox against Curry. And there's Green on the assist by Curry.
And after a terrible first half shooting the ball, they're finally finding their touch.
Fox outside. Pass to Hield. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Well, Hield just keeps coming right after you again and again as a defender, and eventually you'll tire out and make a mistake with a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
So from the Bahamas to high school in Wichita, Kansas, and then the college at Oklahoma, the work ethic of Buddy Hield has gotten him to this level. The reason I say that, BA, is what else are you doing in Wichita and Oklahoma?
Barnes, he's checked in for Holmes. And he's good on the second. Buddy Hield leaving home at the age of 16, moving to Kansas to pursue basketball.
Well, he could feel out of place anywhere but outside of the gym, BA. He was in the lab, locked himself in, blasting away not only three-pointers, but his reggae music that he loves so much. He put on 40 pounds, and it set the stage for him to arrive at the NBA level. He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
To the wing on the left. Back to Fox. Pass to Hield. From the arc. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, the energy Hield is playing with right now. What a huge possession. Ready to rip it.
Now here's Wiggins. Here's Green. Bjelica defending. He's off on that one. The Kings trailing. Fox, the pass to Bagley. Outside Hield. Drives to the hoop. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Wiseman. Here's the three. Gets the 3 ball to go. Wiseman's got 5 points now this quarter.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Stolen by Wiggins. Curry drives in, and here's Oubre from the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And it's Hield missing.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Minute 32 left in the final quarter. Bjelica outside. Bagley against Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. 4-3. That one is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
On the wing, Curry. He's covered by Fox. It's deflected.
Well, on defense, Barnes has reach and quickness, and he stayed all over that shot.
13 feet out, and he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Now here's Hield. Pass to Fox. Shoots over Wiggins. Rebounded by Green.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Pascal, he's checked in for Green. right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
Oh, my. I mean, he won in a landslide. He's got more points than the rest of the team combined. It's been by design. I mean, he's been the focal point of their offense from the very start. Once the points started flowing, his teammates were more than happy to keep feeding him.
Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
29 seconds left in the fourth. From deep, sinks it. What range from downtown. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Where hasn't he scored from? Inside, outside, in between game, driving to the hoop. Steph doing it all right here.
.16 seconds left in the game. Kaminsky can't hit. Here's Wanamaker. And so it's Golden State winning this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
You